Hello everyone, my name is Darius, as you can see from the title, and wherever I'm posting this from, and the streaming of course. I am currently, well no, this is a showcase of the mods that I have made. It is all one mod, but I have made multiple follows in it.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
We are going to be starting off with a commission one, or well, someone that I asked for their OC for. This guy is supposed to be a archer that can get in with his daggers, but for some reason he does not want to use his crossbow. He is level 11 and he levels with you. So he will start out at level 1. He has a personal crossbow, daggers, and exploding bolts of shock. Sometimes he doesn't like to use it, sometimes he does. It basically is annoying, because he sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. And actually, yeah, he did use it, because we just assaulted that fortress. And he went ahead. So, before shit hits the fan, I'm going to just save. And that spell that you just saw me do, it was a summoning spell, basically. Don't know if you can see it from here, but those hostiles. Before shit hits the fan, I'm going to just save. Ah, fuck! Okay, so next let's go ahead and go with Astrea Rose. Another commission. And let's hope she has the firepower to clear out the skeleton armada. I will show her stats afterwards because I desperately need these fucks killed. I need to be careful with that.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, so what are you good at? She is a level 3000. Reason why is kinda isn't some lore or what the character is, which is in the mod description itself. She is a mage mainly.
Lead on. What do you want me to carry?
So yes, she is a mage that should have the ability to heal as well. There we go. She can kill the joggers with these. It up to 5 vampires. Vampires are nothing. I would do werewolves, but let's change it to 3. Mount 2.
What do you need? Okay, got it. That it? Is that your best?
She is getting stun locked. Okay, so yeah, giants would be a bit of a annoyance. So yes, so basically it's having trouble speaking at the moment. Giants are well, they are kind of hard for a mage to kill unless you have better spells. So let's change it to witches. Oh, you are going to die if you don't focus on her.
Still here.
Okay, so that would be it for Astrea. Let's move on to one of my main 3. First, we'll start off with Darius. Or Darius, whichever. Darius, whichever you prefer. Okay, so first, it's just a fucking graveyard over here. We'll start off with some 2 Imperials.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Actually, we'll start off with 4. That'll get them all. That'll get him aggroed on them. Reset for another day. 6, 8, 10. Ow. Protect me! So let's change to another hostile. Some Thalmor should do the trick. Next on this list, some Drago. And lastly, on this list, some vampires. Now on the list 2, some bandits. I have to do something real quick. No levitating. Okay, there we go. After all this, he barely took any damage. Up long one. Let's do. Actually, no. We can skip the first one because they're basically retextured bandits. So let's do 2 werewolves. Let's go for some giants next.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Let's do. So what are you good at? He is a level 200 rogue, meaning his sneak and stuff is at 100. I believe I have gave him sneak perks. Oh yeah, all my followers do have sneak perks. Well, not just sneak, but like the Lightfoot perk, but have perks relative to their classes and what they can do. So he has the fighting style of the Forsworn Berserker,
Lead on. I've got your back.
which grants him access to dual wielding. He has 2 flawless Nightingale blades, which each deal 35 damage.
Let's get going then.
So, as you can see, that's all that he could handle. But he could definitely handle more.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Next up is Darius. She is also a level 200, but she is a mage. Like a sorcerer. I did give her a sword as well. Well, not in the mod directly, but in this playthrough. And now they're coming for me. You ain't the y'all in this land, fucker. These guys, you ain't the y'alls here. Okay, so for some reason this area in the mod is registered to, well, in Skyrim is registered to the Stormcloaks apparently. So, she is just a mage, weaker than Astrea here, but she is definitely strong if she is not getting beat up constantly. So basically, it's best to help her and draw aggro while she obliterates them, or to get another follower
Going ahead.
that can.
We heading out? Let's get going.
So, next,
Ready to get going? I'll head back home if you need me.
I'm gonna send her back to where she was.
Divine smile on you, friend. I'll head back home if you need me.
I'll send him back, and do not mind about the faces. It is a defect with apparently with my mod. It only does it to my NPC faces because apparently they're missing a face gen, and I do not know the first thing about trying to fix that. He is a level 200 battle mage, meaning he can use both magic and melee. But right now, I'm trying to have him being able to summon stuff. Well, testing it out. And so far, he actually does summon. I just have to create a custom. Ah, not again.
What do you need? Okay, got it.
You should be seeing a. Okay, so for some reason he's not using his magic. Ah. Oh, up the ass. But anyway, now for the real show. Let me go get Daria and Darius, and I will show you what the three of them can do.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Ready to get. Let's get going.
As you saw with just Daria, she got overwhelmed. With Darius, if I had him fight giants and werewolves, he would get downed. And of course, the same would be said with Darius, but much more due to him being heavy armored and everything, and having over 50 perks centered around destruction, one-handed, blocking, conjuration, heavy armor, and some other perks. So let me just do this real quick. We're gonna be spawning in a lot. And I want to have a good view. So I want them all to come over here.
You go on ahead.
Okay, now to get these two, which just for some reason like to get stuck out here. Daria, get your ass over here. I'm having them wait.
Still here. You go on ahead.
So that I can accurately get into position. Oh, and also heads up, Daria is able to be married. Now let's begin. Okay, I can easily tell that it is already fucking up. Fuck.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Hell nah, man. But basically, if no one targets Darius, then he will actually be the one that also fires from the back.
I'll kill you where you stand.
And where is Darius? Oh, there he is. He's broken as well.
And you thought I was just
There we go.
prepared to die. I'm going, and you thought I was just a pretty face.
I need to figure out what's causing that. Okay, so it was literally bugged. Gotcha. But now let's summon more Drago. Him, Darius, and Darius are the ones that would be mainly fighting on the front line. Daria is the support mage from behind. Just he's sniping them. What the hell? It's hilarious. And now I made him seal his fate. Okay, one last one before we go. How much it is? Almost 40 minutes. Oh fuck, that's too many. No, no, no. I ain't gonna let that happen.
What do you need? Okay, got it.
So yeah, that has been it for my mod showcase. I hope this makes you guys want to check it out and add them to your list. And I am also looking for any ways to improve or stuff to add to the mod. I will show you what the mod's name is in a second. And here we go. We are starting off with version 1. At first this was just a personal mod. Then I updated it to version 1.5. Added 2 followers related to Darius. Darius and Daria, sister and brother to each other. I removed Thunderbolt from Darius. Make sure he never learns the spell. Otherwise, you will never be able to gain EXP for anything. Because he will snipe it before you even get the chance. In version 2 is when I made Daria able to be married. And I changed where Darius was, like where he was. Instead of the Frozen Hearth up in Winterhold, I believe, he is now outside of Right One's first gate, aka right next to where the Khajiit spawn. And this is where I found out how to make Darius, able to dual wield. He has the combat class Force from Berserker. And not just daggers, he can do one-handed stuff as well. Like any weapon. Version 3, I made them a home. It is extremely basic. And version 4, 4.1, and 4.2. Version 4 is where I added the followers. You can see that there's one here that I did not show. For whatever reason, he is not wanting to follow. So, in exchange for that, I haven't managed to pinpoint the cause yet. Even with cheats, that fucker they will not move. Or will not follow. There's also a 1 year difference between 3 and 4. 4.1 is where I accidentally fucked up the mod. Well, in version 4 is the one. And after I updated to version 4, I noticed that. So I immediately pumped out a version 4.1 fix, where it brought everything back, because I make sure to back up my files in case shit like that happens. Then lastly, I don't know why it says version 238,000. Well, anyway, version 4.2 added perks to followers, something I should have done before but forgot. Now they have perks related to their classes, for example. Darius has over 50 perks, all usable due to his classes of Destruction, Conjuration, One-Handed, Blocking, Heavy Armor, and I think another one. And it is called Darius Spellsword Follower version 4.2. I generally update the name, account for the version, so that you can actually be noticed that it updates. And I am thinking of putting out another update in probably like a few days, which would make it so that there would be an enemy. I'm still considering that though. But I'm definitely going to be adding a Ultra. And I'm also going to be modifying a custom spell that can summon stuff. Before I end this though, I'm going to be teleporting us to their home. I know, I just forgot to spot them. Okay, so you would start off at right one. No, sorry, Riverwood, sorry. Take a right over here, where you come out of the eastern gate. Go up this, the mountain area. Then over to here. And it is that area right there. This is a very, very basic thing. And as you can see, I could not find the correct door. But yeah, this is the very basic home I made for them. And normally on this table here, there is a spell term for Thunderbolt. Something that I added beforehand, like since I removed it from Darius, I placed that there as if like, oh, he was going to learn that after he got back from Right One, or initially Winterhold. So yeah, that's one of the things. And that is actually it, officially. You cannot wait in this location. You cannot wait here because I made this instance here owned to Darius and his family, which I've named the Darius family because I had to name it something in the ID files. So this place is owned by them, so it is technically trespassing in here. And that spell term up here would say steal as well. So yeah, that is it for the showcase. As I said before, I hope this gets people interested in it and everything, and I hope to see some reviews and ways I could improve the mod. And again, do not mind the face; that will get fixed the moment I figure out how to. That is it for now. I will see you all later.